it hasn't been an easy journey. You know how with each journey as we grow, you go through things. And mina having again, I didn't have parents.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What happened to your parents?
My mom passed away when I was 4, and then I didn't have like a relationship with my father, but then he passed when I was 21.
Oh, sorry.
You know, so like small things. Life wasn't necessarily easy, and ukoko besazi ukuthi yonke into ukoko asinika yona iqhamuka kaNkulunkulu. That was her language. You know, so even like small things. In 2012, I was given the opportunity to go to New York, and the day before I was told that I'm going to New York, I'd gone to my friend's room and I said, can we just pray, you know? And my prayer was, I was like, God, I know that you have a purpose for my life, but I don't want your purpose to limit me to South Africa. 7 o'clock in the morning the next day, I got a call saying I'm going to New York. So even with this Emmy thing, I wasn't expecting anything, but last week on the Tuesday, I was praying with my agent and my manager. And again, it was the same prayer. I was like, God, I don't want your purpose to limit me to South Africa. And then the very next day, you know, so uNkulunkulu has been teaching me. He's been part of my walk, like every step of the way. I know with everything I have is because of God. Wow. I can't say Thuso did this, that, and the other.
I mean, losing your parents at an early age, that's like really, I can imagine, because I've never lost a parent. I just only lost my father 2 months ago, and I still have my mom alive. I'd like for you to share about, you know, your upbringing and how tough it was not having parents.
Well, it was I think go bit tough towards the end of high school. For the first few years, as in, you know, you're just living your best life. You don't even know what's any pillar. I was thinking about it last week. I had my best friend, Unotando Ngidi, and in high school, you know, and people never understood our friendship. She was a preacher's kid, so she also had her own journey or whatever, but we were really, really tight. And I remember there were points where sometimes the school and she'd be the one to bring me food because there's no food at home. Like it was really that tough, you know.
Yeah.
And then having gone into varsity now, corner, I got be, but you know, I'd only go home when I have to go home, not because I wanted to go home, type thing. You know, in danger. And then now corner after university, ukoko pensioner again. It's that thing of, okay, now you're done. This wasn't my grand, this was one of my aunts. She was like, okay, you've done the drama thing, now go get a real job. You know, so I left home with about 500 rand, and it's a suitcase as a goalie. I was squatting from friends, you know, like friend to friend to friend to friend, you know. And there was a point where it got so bad that my pastor was and wanted to try and get involved and see if anybody else can accommodate me, you know. And even now, Ushone about 3 days before my Saints debut on TV, you know, it was a case of I don't have a home to go back to. You know, yonke maliami that I made from Saints, I paid 3 months rent in advance, and then I had to relocate my sister and her child from KZN to La Egoli. So now people always say, when are you going home? It's like, we're trying to build a home now.
Wow, you don't have a home to go to?
No.
But where is home now?
Peter Marit. I have family in Peter Maritzburg.
In your heart for you now?
I like to consider myself a nomad, so I don't actually have a home.
Yeah, and that was exactly 4 years ago, guys. Life has since changed for Thuso. She did that interview 4 years ago on Massive Metro, DJ Smooth's radio station, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Thuso Mbedu, she is a South African actress. She was nominated for an international Emmy for her role in the drama series Isithunzi. She also appeared on the 2018 Forbes Africa 30 Under 30 list in 2021. She also stayed in the Amazon Video Limited series The Underground Railroad, playing a lead role, which was, I'm sure, an amazing breakthrough for her. Born 8 July 1991, originally from APMB, KwaZulu-Natal, Peter Maritzburg. She studied at Wits University, and for high school, she went to PMB Girls High. Yeah, man, guys, I just wanted to share the small clip to inspire you. Good, see if she did it, what's stopping you? I mean, this is a child that lost her parents at a very young age, and when it was time for God to bless her, the one person I'm sure she wanted to make proud, which was, I'm sure, was her grandmother, passed away 3 days prior. Yeah, so if she can do it, guys, let nothing limit you in this life. let nothing stop you in this life. Do let me know, guys, what you think in the comment section down below.